Is it working? Okay. Hi, guys, and welcome back. Some more Disturbed. Yeah, I said I would finish up this game and definitely going to go right ahead on it. I saw a little bit of my achievements on Steam, and there are not many left, so I think we are relatively close to the ending, I guess. Just that, not exactly sure what way to progress. Oh, okay, this is new. I kept like trying to go through different paths through the tunnels, but I kept either getting lost or dying or getting back to the same place. Let's see. As you make your way forward, you discover a large cavern, an old looking ship rests against the edge of the lake with debris scattered around about the surrounding area. Okay, well, hopefully it won't kill us because you walk down towards the ship. It's chilling and you fear it won't be a good idea to stay too long. Explore the possibility of discovering something that can help you drive to explore. Hmm. You climb the ship aboard. Oh, it's like a actual big ass ship. I thought it was just like a small something like a toy. And I are the only welcome by I think the trickle of the water brushing against the wood of the ship. Moved about to see where you can go. Every footstep you takes feels heavy as you hear the sound of wood cracking on under your feet. You feel the ship has been here for quite some time. On the deck of the ship, nothing but the sound of footsteps bounce about the structure of the ship. I would fucking freak the fuck out for this thing. Quick save. Alright. From one room to the other, you come to discover a kitchen. Although there is nothing unique about it, you feel like you should take a moment to inspect it. Okay. Inspect the drawers, pull one of them, finding that they have been emptied. Dust spreads about the air as you disturb the rest. Checking underneath, you discover a rusty knife resting on the door. You find that there are plenty of hardened rat droppings dotting on the edge of the wall. Take the knife in hopes that you may defend yourself with it. I mean, considering what the hell we have encountered so far, I don't think a knife will be able to do that much for us. Anything in the oven? See a lone pot resting upon a dusty stove-pot. Gaze downwards and open the oven door, but nothing but ash fill the oven chamber. You close the oven door. Well, let us move on. You continue a lonely tour of the ship only to find that there is nothing of use or value. Make your way back to the deck and decide to continue your search. Very well then. Again, you find nothing much but empty rooms left to remain in dark solitude. You discover a door with fancy markings about the woodwork. Perhaps this is where the captain resided. Ooh, interesting. Discover the room of the captain. Like the other parts of the ship, everything seems to have been left alone in this room. Before you rest an old wooden desk with papers and assumed belonging of the captain. There is a small bed off near the corner of the room and some chairs on the other. You have a feeling deep down that you shouldn't take anything other than the lamp and other objects. There is a small stack of papers in contrast to a lone paper resting by itself. In the desk, you begin to inspect the paper resting on the desk. Okay, stack of papers. On this collective pile of documents, you realize that most of these are personal notes of journal entries. You pick a few and begin to read. Please don't kill me with paper cuts. The voyage has gone quite smooth as we begin our second week away from home. The spirits of the men are high as we anticipate discovering new lands that lie beyond our documented knowledge. It's been my dream to accomplish something world-changing. Together we move forward with full hearts and unbreakable spirits. It has been over 2 months out at sea, and we have yet to discover anything new. We have suffered through many storms. Someone's here. Alright, and we are back. My apologies for that small interruption. Mom came over to cook. Whatever. We have suffered through many storms, and sickness has plagued the ship recently. Several of my favorite crew have passed on to the next life. I see the growing doubt in the eyes of my fellow laborers as our voyage continues day after day. Food rations have been cut in half in fears that we may have to turn back. I dare not let myself think of failure. Those men who have lost their lives, the sacrifices to make this voyage possible, I cannot let them be in vain. Day 91 has come to roughly 3 months out here on the Endless Blue. With much pain, we have turned around. Yes, we are headed for home port. We have just enough food to make it back. We just hope we have a smooth journey back. The spirits of the crew are low and bitter due to our failure. Do not let myself get caught up in thinking of it. Truly, we did not intend for this to happen. Well, that's unfortunate. And we also have a loan document. Notice to the crew. Due to the unexpected predicament, everyone is being split up into groups of 2 and 3. Scouting assignments will be given until we find a more habitable place to sell. For now, we must do what we can. Oh, so they have got over here somehow. And they try to like scout around and survive, and pretty much everyone just died or whatever. There's little too left to see. You take to leave. Crackle as you exit the vessel and make your back to where the tunnel divides. Alright, two paths you may go. Which do you choose? Which one do you choose? Come, whisper to me quickly. Just say it in the comments. I'll hear it. Left one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Move forward into the darkness. Well, this is familiar. Which path do you choose? Forward, I guess. Into the darkness. Oh god. Which way do you go? Right. I saw a echo of rocks shifting before you. I did. I appears before you as its grazes pierce the darkness. Oh god. Pulls as much you can. You remember you take the knife. I found to struggle to bring it out. Success, you hold the knife and begin to cut away the bandages that bind you. Yes! We did it! Vibrates as you do cut and the creature immediately leaves you alone. It takes you a moment to catch your breath. Holy shit, dude. Come to the divide. Which way do you go? Okay. Going to the right. The path you walk comes to an end. Before you shines a pile of light. Oh, look at that, a small flower. Light rests on a corpse that seems to have been here for quite some time. Near the column stands a lone flower. For some reason, you feel hope enter your heart as you gaze upon the flower. Yeah, in this like cave that is darkness and void and desolated of life. In the little bit of a speck of light, life still keeps emerging. Feels ease the pain of the spectacle. You approach the flower and carefully pluck it from the ground. Well, this might be useful. Something special about this flower. Light continues to pierce through the darkness from an opening above. Surely this gives you some hope that all is not lost, and there is nothing else for you here. You turn around. Alright, so this is what we can use on the unicorn. If you remember last time from the book. Well, we only have left to go, I guess. Way into the darkness. 3 separate paths. Which one do you choose? I guess left is the only one which we haven't gone through. Well, there was that place, left, right. Oh yeah, and we got to this room or whatever. Okay, so we have seen this. So I'm going a little bit faster. Let's inspect the supplies just to find a rope. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to use it to. And then this thing gets us to here. Now we're not going to go into the room or whatever. So, because there's a spider and it eats us, basically. Guess we can go outside. The birthplace of the spreading plague. The fountain before you and statues and right. Okay, well, we can go back to the unicorn, I guess, and see about that. So I'll be right back in just a bit. Actually, before I'm just restarted recording over here. Before like going after the unicorn, we grabbed the rope, and I don't see any other possible function for it but to grab the coin from over here. You pull out the rope you found earlier and fasten it to the well. You climb down with ease and obtain the coin. Side yourself out of the well, but you do so successfully. You then loosen the rope and store it away. Oh right, and we also keep the rope. You feel somewhat satisfied that you are one coin richer. Well, is that it? Okay, let's go back the grass trail and follow the trail in the grass. We can now inspect the grave. Oh, and now we have the flower. Wait. No. I completely forgot it. It's not the flower I needed for the sword, and I need the harp or something for the unicorn to like charm it. But the ghost guy. said that only something tender and pure as a flower could give it. As you reach for the flower to give to the spirit. The spirit grabs the flower from your hand as you extend it to him. Subtle breeze blow by as the figure fades away from the flower. Faint whisper dances about the air. I am free at last. Feel a sense of relief within you and reach for the sword. You now wield this special sword. Alright. We are we are in business now. Uh so from a peasant we are becoming a warrior. I wonder if that from where we grab the body, if that from where we grab the flower, if that is the body of the warrior. Alright. Well, whoa, it just went right inside the lake. It didn't even wait for us to like have the option to dive in. But yeah, we have this. Oh wait, we didn't dive in. We just saw. Okay, so now with that we are armed with a sword and a knife and a rope. Let's dive in and a coin. Don't forget about the coin. All right. Start to make your way toward it. Hello! Fish comes here, quickly notices you with its mouth stretched open. You grab your sword and hold it close, pointed at the fish. Fish swims at you with haste. Just as it gets in there, you thrust the sword in the top of the mouth. The sword penetrates and goes through the forehead of the fish. It struggles about in pain as blood filters through the water. Ew, that's a bit disgusting. You pull the sword out and the fish retreats out of sight. You doubt it will live long. The fish no longer a threat, you make your way to the orb. Wow. Holding it in your hands, you feel it vibrate as if there is energy inside it trying to break loose. This must be important. Exit the law with the orb in your possession. You pause, the trail continues to the right. Continue the trail, I guess? Hmm. I wait, go back. I want to save. Save, empty slot, there you go. Return. Continue along the trail. Can we do anything with the orb? Over here, maybe? Ember the four you found on the floor in the lake nearby. Place the orb in the slot carved into the center of the rock. Stones that surround you begin to glow. The light radiates and grows brighter. Whoa! Flash your life, your surroundings change. Okay. The ground is no longer is grass. The newly discovered floor appears to be very old, as if crafted by somebody long ago. Rubble and stone near the edges of the floor also hint that this is an ancient place. Onward at the end of the pathway is a fountain of light. Seems to be no beginning or end, an endless power steadily flowing. You're amazed by such sight. Approach the light? Triggs you and you walk towards it. Rays of light brush about you as if they were seeking to break away from its home. Energy flow into you, but you struggle to contain it. Your body begins to glow immensely, and you burn from the inside out. You are blinded by the flow of power, and you dissolve before it. Your body becomes disintegrated by the light. Adventure ends here. The light shall burn. A lot of like, I'm not sure if they're Hearthstone references, but they surely do feel like Hearthstone references in this game. And I like it. I actually like it. Okay, so we are not going to go there yet. Um, hmm. I guess we can go back and back to the thing. Can I do anything different here now? Statues to the right and left. Anything new with this fountain? It's black and burns with red. Feel a side pool as if crawling for something. Oh, we have the coin. So we toss the coin in the fountain like luck or something, and toss it into the water of the fountain. The coin disappears with a subtle flash. The water then fizzles for a moment, quickly returning to a lifeless state. Actually, this must have meant something. Hmm. Very interesting and very, very weird. Alright. We can enter the tower. Also, now we can enter it because we like exited from the inside out. Farewell. There is polluted spiderweb. I mean, we have the sword, so technically we should be able to kill anything, maybe? Can I please save? Wait, I'll go outside and go for a quick save. There you go. Enter the tower. Go far door. I mean, it says that there's some useful stuff over here. So yeah. I think there are a couple of items that could be useful. If nothing else, there's a key on the ground. Yeah, the key. Hello! The spider attacks you. You pull the sword and stab the spider as it lunges towards you. Over and over, you stab the monster. Each time it squeals in pain. Sire flees into the darkness overhead. You hear it motioning about, possibly to strike again. The key on the ground, close by your feet. Before more trouble happens, you quickly grab the key and make it for the door. Alright. Feel like you got what you need. There is no reason to go back into that room again. Don't worry. I do not feel like going back into that room. Alright, upstairs. Oh yeah, so this was the place. Books and things. Let's go move forward. Oh yeah, with that weird statue thing. Oh yeah, and there was a chest over here, I remember. So I guess you can now lock the found earlier. You try to on it on the lock. The lock clicks loose, and you open the chest. All right, what do you have? Oh, a harp. All right, so everything gets pieced together. It's interesting. Initially, I thought this game was like, a game in which you could just completely fail a lot, and there is no way to actually win it. But apparently, there is an actual puzzle to it that you can do. I'm not sure how you could have done it from the first attempt without dying a lot. I don't think it's possible, but it's nice. All right. Harp and close the closet. Alright, so now we just need to yeah, keep going downstairs. Go outside. Can we enchant the thing now? The unicorn. Back the path split left. Oh fuck! I keep messing things up. Sorry. Nothing at the inspect the grave. I wish I could. I should have turned on the fast forward thing, but you know, whatever. All right. There is the unicorn. It disappears before you get sure what it. Think of a way to tame the beast. I remember the harp you found earlier. Wait, how you pluck the strings? Soothing calm comes over you as you listen. Unicorn comes into view and stops before you. Glares at you and you begin to hear a faint voice in your head. Human, have ear for my words. A great evil has gripped these lands and it has rendered me powerless. Must find a way to stop it. I wish I could help you, but without my full power I can do little. The fate of this land depends on you. You speak, the unicorn turns and runs off again. You alone that you are alone to complete this quest of yours is no longer about saving your farm. You must save the whole land from the spreading darkness. Turn back as you're questioning what you should do next. I have no fucking idea. I mean, the Tone Pillars seem to have done something, but apparently it's too strong for us. Or we are too weak or unprepared or something. There was that place where the dog was. If I remember correctly, maybe now we can fight it with a sword, although, you know, you can very easily die against many animals, even if armed, you know. Alright, so let us go downstairs. And it was the middle door, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, this was it. Okay. Okay, the dark stain for is dead. You walk cautiously down the hall with two cell doors. Okay. Hi. This doesn't look very vicious, but one wrong move can surely be the end of you. Pull out the harp and begin to pluck at the strings. Is that your first instinct, to play a harp and not draw your sword? That's some balls right there. Begins to wag its tail. Oh, is that cute? To your surprise, the beast walks away as if you were charmed by the harp. That harp must be fucking magical. I'd piss my pants if that was the case. Never gave it much thought how powerful music can be. I never did. Cell door on the left. Can I save? Thank you. Quick save. There you go. You open the door to find the skeleton positioned in the corner of the room. There is also a bed and some chains attached to the wall. You have no doubt that this individual was locked up for a very long time. In the skeleton, you notice a ring on one of the bone fingers. Interesting. Faint glow of light emanating from the ring as it were magical. You may find such ring useful. You take the ring and put it on with a perfect fit. Well, isn't that fantastic? Seeing that there is nothing of interest to you, leave the cell. What's on the cell on the right? It's opened. The cell, you see a wooden table on its side, some debris on the floor, and a large hole in the corner of the room. Seeing nothing special, you motion towards the hole. Okay, a passageway underground. Fortunately, all you can see is fallen rock blocking the way through. There is anything you can do. You go back to where you came. Interesting. Right, so we are back over here. I guess all we can do now is to just I mean, we have the ring now, so maybe that will help us contain the power from the pillars of light or something. I don't know. Because I feel if I just go charging with my sword towards that like mystical dark entity that is like on the top of the tower, it won't really do much, you know. So let us do this again. It radiates, surrounding change, yes. I approach the, okay, let's approach the light. From its home. Remember the ring you found, it pointed towards the right. Your hand trembles as light flows into it. Before you can think, the ring begins to burn and you stumble back. Okay, the light shines brightly from the ring. You notice a subtle warmth to it as you observe. You feel that you have accomplished what you must do here. Pick up the orb. Okay, with the orb back in the position, you walk back towards the trail. Alright. Well then. I guess now we are enchanted. Fuck if I know. Let me do one more quick save and yeah, let's just go bash that shit up. Yeah, come on. We can do it. Enter the tower. Where was it? Like upstairs. Move forward. Can't remember exactly. Continue forward. Yeah, there it is. Above the light, stairway to the hatch. Open the hatch. And there it is. Before you use a stone power resting on a darn vine have entangled the structure. They were feeding off the energies of the stone. Your body begins to tremble as it's stunned before the stone. You definitely feel weaker being up here as the stone is sapping away your energy. Destroy the stone! You stretch forth your fist and point the ring at the stone. You can feel a resistance as if the stone is trying to defend itself. Try to keep hope and focus on the ring. A burst of light shoots from the ring, penetrating the stone. You feel the very air shake about. The ground beneath your feet begins to vibrate. The ring becomes heavier to hold in place, but you know that it is working. You feel confidence and a sense of joy sweeping over you. The light intensifies, nearly blinding you. The ground beneath you shakes violently as if the tower itself was trying to stop you. What little fear in you became powerless as you focus on your task. Everything goes white, blinding you completely. A weird sensation comes over you, and you feel light as a feather. Did we just like die, sacrifice ourselves to complete this? And to feel a tingling sensation all over your body as you hone your senses. So the feeling suddenly flees your body and you find yourself motionless. Everything is cold and your ability to concentrate begins to leave you. Okay, you open your eyes witnessing what is left of the tower. Oh, we survived! Okay. Feel something. Warmth, light, it is coming back. Oh, hello. You lack the strength to talk as the unicorn comes into light. Light emanates from the horn on its head. It can do a smile as the creature approaches. The light intensifies. You may have saved the land, but the unicorn has come to save you. Adventure does not end here. All unicorns and rainbows. Alright. That was pretty cool. That was very interesting. A very cool game. And it's the ending is like the most interesting part because every time you die, you know, it does say that your adventure ends here, you know, kind of like an ending. But when we actually finished it and we destroyed the tower and got rescued, it says the adventure does not end here. as if you know it could make like another sequel, or you know, maybe more stuff to come. I don't know, but anyway, this has been a cool game. I totally enjoyed playing it. I hope you guys also enjoyed watching it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. What I'm going to make. Bye bye.